Let me give you guys a quick breakdown on the trade that we took today on ES with the entire live trading community, just so you guys have some insight as to how I actually trade on a day-to-day basis. So the trade I actually took today was fairly simple. After we had a big breakout to the upside, I didn't get the original move that I wanted, which I wanted to pull back into this low volume node to look for a continuation up into 6,800, which is going to be this orange line or the POC all the way up here. Now, as you can see, as price started to push up, the auction started to be fairly balanced in between these two ranges. And really the outlier and the deciding factor for me to start taking the longs was this large delta all the way up here. We had buyers start coming into the market. We actually saw this large delta form. And what we actually saw in this area here on the ask was like 3,700 contracts being executed at this price range. So after identifying this large delta here on the ask, which we ended up having a positive like 3,700 delta, the thesis was fairly simple. If I could see a dip get defended by bids on the order book and then wait for aggressive buying to come in and push us through this large delta, then I would execute myself into the longs with my buy order under the dip that got defended, or my stop order under the dip that got defended. Which that's exactly what ended up happening. We actually had a little bit of a dip to the downside. We had bids on the order book actually defend price. Aggressive buying started coming into the market. And after I saw this trapped selling, then that's when I decided to actually execute myself in the trade. Once we reclaimed above that large delta, my stop loss just simply below the dip. And my target was just like 1.5 points under 6,800, which is going to be this area here. So I was able to actually catch this entire move from literally point A to point B for about a 5.5 R multiple, just looking at the volume profile alone. So I actually called this trade out live in front of my entire live trading room. Now I'm thinking about doing a breakdown a little bit more in depth, also including the footprint charts and the heat map and the DOM and what I saw on there for me to actually make the decision to actually take that execution. So if you guys want to see that, just simply leave a comment and I'll see you guys in the next one.